Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a what's in my backpack. I'm entering my second year of college, so I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to be keeping in my backpack this school year. I'll link my backpack and my pencil pouch as well as anything else that I can kind of link down below in the description, so make sure to check down there if you like anything that I'm going to show in this video. So let's get right into the video. Let's start by talking about my backpack. So this is the backpack I'm going to be using this school year. This backpack is from Vera Bradley. It is water resistant, and as you guys saw, it is black. It has 2 water bottle pockets on each side, as well as a strap in the back for when you're traveling. And it has 3 pockets, so it has your laptop pocket, your main pocket, and then a smaller pocket right here, and then it does have pockets inside of this. Only type of keychain that I have for my backpack is this cute little cow that has the eye, which is where I go to school. Let's talk about what I keep inside my backpack. On my first side pocket, I usually keep an umbrella. On my other water bottle pocket, I do have my water bottle. This is my Owala water bottle. It is white, light green, and blue, and it does have this little lock. You press this button and then it opens up. You have the chug feature, which the water just pours out, and then you also have a straw that you can drink out of. I love this water bottle because it is closed and sealed. So if you're worried about germs, people touching your straw, people touching your water bottle, or just your water bottle spilling in class, because it has happened to me before, this is a perfect water bottle for school. Next, let's go into my laptop pocket. The first thing I have in here is my MacBook Air. This is typically what I use to complete my assignments and any type of homework or papers that I have due for school, and this is what it looks like opened. I always have this with me because this is how I complete my homework. Next in here is my iPad Pro. I do have this cute pink case on it, and then this is what my iPad looks like. My iPad I usually use to take notes as well as any content or creative work that needs to be done. Let's move into my main pocket. So the first thing I have in here is this cute floral. I did purchase this from Target, and right now it is empty, but by the first couple of days of school I will end up filling that with any papers that my professors hand out or just any important paperwork that I need to have with me. Next in my backpack I just have this pink notebook. It is just a basic college ruled 5-star notebook. Usually I use my notebooks just for studying, or when I have a headache or want a break from electronics, I can end up taking my notes on paper or end up studying on paper. The next thing I have in here is a whiteboard. This is really good for studying because you can just write and erase repeatedly when you're trying to memorize things. So I always do just keep this with me in case I want to use it for studying. The next thing in here is my pencil pouch. This pencil pouch is also from Vera Bradley, and the inside has plastic in case any of my markers leak or anything spills. It won't stain the pouch itself because it does have that plastic barrier on it. So in here I do just keep my stationery items. I have 2 things of washi tape. I have a pack of little sticky notes, and then I have a High Palmer eraser, and I have 1 glue stick, and I have this small pack of dry erase markers for my dry erase board. I have 1 Sharpie. I have 2 black Pilot G2 pens in the size 0.38, and then I have 2 pencils. Then I have a bunch of mild liner highlighters and a couple of the Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. So that's all that I have in this pencil pouch. The next thing that I have in my backpack is my phone charger. I always carry this with me, especially if I know that I'm going to be out for a while or I have a long day of classes, because I don't ever want to end up without battery on my cell phone. Next charger that I always carry with me at all times is my MacBook/iPad charger. This is my MacBook charger, but it does also work for my iPad, so I always carry this with me because I don't want to be in a situation where my MacBook or iPad don't have battery, so this is always in my backpack. The next thing in here is my glasses. I do use my glasses when I'm on my computer or iPad or doing anything with electronics, just because if I am on electronics for too long I end up getting a headache, as well as if I'm having trouble seeing during a lecture, I always have these with me so that I can just see better. And this is what my glasses look like. The last thing in this main pouch is my headphones. This is the little case that they come with. These are my headphones. They're just the Beats headphones and they are soundproof. I usually wear these when I'm doing homework or studying, as well as walking to class. And that's all that I have in my main pouch. And now we're going to move on to this small pouch in front. I don't know if you guys can see, but the small pouch has two smaller pouches in here. The first thing in here is my AirPods. Usually if I don't want to be wearing my headphones, I'll just pop my AirPods in. One of them is broken and the other one works. So typically I don't use these, but if I ever do end up needing them, I just like to have them in here, especially because they don't take up too much space. Next thing I pulled out is this Lens Screen Cleaning Wipes. I use this for my phone or my computer or my iPad just to clean the screen, especially my MacBook and my iPad, because they tend to get a lot of fingerprints just from how much I use them, so I just always carry these with me. Next in here I just have a panty liner and a pad just for in case of any type of emergency or if any other girl needs this. And then I have this pack of gum. I always have gum with me just because it helps whenever I get headaches. I have my favorite chapstick. It's the Blistex SPF chapstick. I always have chapstick with me, especially during the winter, because my lips tend to get super chapped once it gets dry outside. And I have these antibacterial hand wipes. This I use to wipe down and clean my whiteboard or my dry erase board, and also I can use this to disinfect any surface or anything that looks a little germy or dirty. Then I have Tylenol Extra Strength. This is just if I'm ever in pain, if I'm ever not feeling well, if I ever had a headache or anything like that. I just like to have this, especially if I'm far from my dorm. I'll always just have this on hand. I have this little adapter for my MacBook because my MacBook does only have USB-Cs, so I attach this on to my MacBook and then I can like insert any of these things, which is an SD card, a TF, I don't know what that is, a regular USB, and then just another USB-C. So I just carry this with me if I ever need it. So the last thing in my small pocket is my keychain. So it does have this little wristlet as well as a couple of keychains. I'll give you guys a little tour of what this is. So this is literally my whole life in one thing. So if I lose this, I basically lose everything that I kind of need day to day. First up, I have this little sanitizer. It's from Bath & Body Works. It's the Eucalyptus and Spearmint Aromatherapy Antibacterial Hand Gel. So this is just if my hands are ever feeling gross, or like when I'm on the bus and I have to like hold on to the railing and things like that. I just like to sanitize after. Then I have this little wallet. Also, both of these, this wristlet and this wallet, are from Vera Bradley. And in this wallet I have my cards, my school ID, and my driver's license. So I'll try to show you guys how that looks. So in this main one, I have my school ID. I need it to swipe into my dorm and to swipe in for any meals, as well as like if I go to the bookstore or anything like that, they sometimes do need your ID. So I just always keep this with me at all times. And then in here I keep my driver's license, like I said, and then my main credit card as well as my Cash App card is behind here, and then my real like Capital One credit card is back here. This is just basically my wallet for this school year, and I end up taking this wherever I go. Then for these keychains, I have my car keys, my house key for when I'm back home, and then I just have a pepper spray because you'll never know when you'll need that. Then I have this little best friend keychain that I have with my roommate, which is also my best friend. I have this little Disney Daisy Lego keychain that is matching with my boyfriend. He has Donald Duck. I have this little Lego keychain as well that is also matching with my boyfriend, and he has the other side and it creates a heart. Typically I do also have my dorm key on here, but I don't have that on yet because I haven't received that yet. So that's what gets me in and out of my dorm. That's typically what I keep on my keychain. Typically another thing that I would have in my backpack is whatever book I need for whatever class I have that day. So for one of my gender and women's studies classes, it required this thick book. Sometimes I would have to bring it to class, but I don't end up taking this every day, because in college classes aren't the same on every day, it's like alternate days. So I would just typically add this in the morning depending on whatever class I have. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment for what class you're most excited for this school year. Bye!